Hi everybody, welcome back to the Insect News Network. I'm your host, I.N.N. Brady, and today's episode is all about how to talk to insects. We are at Middlebrook Gardens in San Jose, California. It's a premier landscaping company that advocates for the restoration of the environment by planting only indigenous plants and attracting native pollinators. And in a few minutes, this beautiful space is going to be filled with grade school students. We're going to teach them about the food web and ecosystem dynamics, but we're also going to teach them about the signs and signals about how to talk to and listen to our 6- and 8-legged friends. It should be a wonderful outdoor lab experiment. Enjoy this episode of the Insect News Network.
This is Emmett Brady, everybody. Emmett is an expert on
bugs. Yeah. And here's the cool part. By the end of the day, you're all going to be experts on bugs too. How'd that sound? Sound like a cool deal? All the plants, all the animals, all the peoples on the planet, we're all part of the same big connected food web. And when you get into insects, even if you don't have to spend a lot of time with them, when you understand insects, you understand how very complicated and fascinating the natural world can be. Okay, now this one right here, everybody recognizes this one, right? Dragonfly, of course. Are they a pollinator?
Yeah.
No, not really. Are they a decomposer?
No.
Not so much. Are they predators? Yes, absolutely. They're among the best predators. Metamorphosis?
Yeah.
Y'all know what metamorphosis is, right? It's like when an animal changes, right? Now, butterflies, how many stages of a life cycle does a butterfly have?
4.
4, right. How about a beetle?
1.
4. How about a grasshopper?
4.
No!
3.
Nice. Well done, Chloe. There's 3. So different types of insects have different types of metamorphosis.
Stop just because I'm stopping. I just have to talk. All right. This is great.
Are we going to look at real live insects today?
Yes. In about 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
All right, now everybody focus. Everybody focus. Check it out. Put your hand right in front of your nose like this. All right, that means you're focused.
There's so many beetles, they do all 3. Beetles are very important pollinators, and of course some of them live underground in the dirt where they eat wood and they decompose things, and some of them are predators. Now, remember I talked about the insect ambassadors? I think between the butterflies and the ladybugs, I think they're the best insect ambassadors in the world. How many people count spots on a ladybug, right? And if they're not kept in check, their populations go out of control.
Do they bite?
They don't bite, but they eat our food. So they're sucking the juices out of these plants. That's what they do. Now, ladybugs come along and they eat these aphids.
Yay.
So when Aurie's talking about a garden, a healthy garden with native species, she's going to make sure there's plenty of what are called, this is an important term, ready? You got to make sure you get this. It's beneficial insects. Beneficial insects. There are some insects that when we're growing our food, they help us keep our plants healthy. Spiders have 8 legs. Many spiders feel the world around them. Isn't that cool? They have hairs on their legs, so they got very sensitive legs, okay? This one is special because it's got big eyeballs too. There are thousands of different types of bees that live by themselves underground or in rocks or in trees. Sometimes they just live by themselves. Sometimes they live in little groups, about a dozen. And sometimes, like with honeybees, they can live thousands, tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of bees, all related inside one colony. Now, another interesting thing about bees is this. Almost every honeybee you see outside the hive is a girl.
What?
Pretty crazy, huh?
Yes.